This clip is a trigger warning. It has a white man in a city council meeting that is saying exactly what I've been saying about white people. He is giving first-hand experiences as a 10-year-old, what he's heard from his friends that were the children of police officers. He has the N-word in there. I would never, ever, ever use that word. But in the context that he's using it, it is important for white people to stop having history whitewash and actually hear what people are saying to understand why we're here.
Exactly why every white person in this country... Guys, I don't know how to tell you this, so I'm just going to tell you it like this. I'm going to explain to you exactly why every white person in this country who voted for Trump is a racist piece of shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. How do you wink at a nigger? How do you wink at a nigger?
Oh my God, please stop.
All right, motherfuckers? I learned that from a 10-year-old son of a police detective in my hometown growing up. His father, a police detective, his best friend, another fucking police detective. All right? My entire existence growing up, yeah, walk away. Walk away. Do it. Walk away. We're coming. Everyone's in the streets. All right? I never heard either one of these detectives say anything other than the N-word when they were talking about black people. Not once. Not once ever. Now, if you think that's a vile joke that I just told you, I already told you guys in meetings in the past, I got 50 fucking more. I learned them all by the time I was 10. Guys, yo, fuck ICE. If you don't wake the fuck up to what is happening right now, you don't deserve this country. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Fuck ICE and fuck CPB. You guys better pay attention to what the fuck is happening. I don't know what's wrong with all you privileged assholes who sit on your ass and don't get out in the streets and protest this shit.
Thank you very much, Councilperson.
It's over. It's over.
That is a very difficult video to listen to. I don't like that word in any way, shape, or form. But it's important to understand why 77 million people decided that raping women, that molesting little children, that defending child molesters, being a felon, calling women fat, calling women piggy, not writing to black people, cheating on his wife, an insurrection that led to the death of 5 officers, none of that mattered because they didn't want the black woman in the White House. They were triggered by the black men in the White House instead of out in the fields picking their cotton. They want the outside of the White House to look like the inside of the White House. And they went back to what they know, the plantation owner. They would rather burn this country to the ground than thrive under a black woman. This is our sin of white people sitting in silence for hundreds of years because it didn't affect me. It's a fact. It's also the effects of not punishing the shit out of the Confederacy and just letting them back in because they created the lost cause, the Daughters of the Confederacy, and they lied and said it was about states' rights. No, it was about racism. We let it ferment and ferment and ferment. Donald Trump is not the problem with this country. He exposed the moral rot within its very foundation. He told people to take off your white hoods and put on your red hats. It's just very simple. This is not about Republican or Democrats, people. This is about white supremacy, period, hard stop. And I'm going to modify the quote that LBJ said during his presidency. This country will vote for a convicted felon, a pedophile, a sexual abuser, an adjudicated rapist, a convicted felon who causes an insurrection, who's literally destroying democracy, over the most qualified black woman. Have a white day.